Hello everyone, good day. In this video, I will discuss to you how to get the measurement of surface area of a solid figure such as cubes, prisms, pyramids, cylinders, cones, and spheres. First, we will discuss is the cube. The formula of getting the surface area of the cube is 6s squared. For example, sa kanina problem, simply substitute, so it will become 6 times 5 squared. Nya unahon nato ang exponent og multiply. Then ang result kay i-multiply nato sa 6. So it would be 5 times 5 equals 25 times 6 equals 150 square centimeters. So simple as that. So next nato is rectangular prism. So the formula of rectangular prism is 2 times length times height plus 2 times width times height plus 2 times length times height. Width, length times width. For example, problem we have here 4 centimeters height, 6 centimeters length, and 3 centimeters width. Then ato dahil i-substitute ang given number sa formula. So it would be 2 times 6 times 4 plus 2 times 3 times 4 plus 2 times 6 times 3. Then ato dahil na i-calculate og usa-usa, so it become 2 times 6 equals 12 times 4 equals 48. Then the second one is 2 times 3 is 6 times 4 equals 24. Then the last one is 2 times 6 equals 12 times 3 equals 36. Then add ang 48 plus 24 plus 36. Then the answer would be 108 square centimeters. So that's it. The next one is square pyramid. The formula for this is squared plus 4 times 1/2 times base times height. So let's solve the given example problem here. So we have here 8 millimeters base and 12 millimeters height. Let's substitute the given number to the formula. So it will become 8 squared plus 4 times 1/2 times 8 times 12. Let's solve it. So 8 times 8 equals 64 plus 8 times 12 equals 96 times 1/2 is 48. Then times 4 equals 192. So let's add 192 and 64. We will get 256 square millimeters. So that's the answer. So next is cylinder. The formula for this is 2 pi r times r plus h. Let's solve this example. There is 20 meters height of cylinder and 14 meters radius. Let's substitute the given number to the formula. So it will become 2 times 3.14, the equivalent of pi times 14 plus the sum of 14 plus 20. So let's solve it. 2 times 3.14 equals 6.28 times 14 equals 88. Then 4 plus 20 equals 34. Then multiply by 88 by 34. Then we will get 2,992 square meter. So next is cone. The formula for this is pi radius times the sum of the slant height and radius. Let's take for example, radius is 8 millimeters and slant height is 6 millimeters. Let's substitute it. So it will become 3.4 times 8 times 15 plus 8. So let's solve it. 3.14 times 8 equals 25.14. Then 15 plus 8 equals 23. Then 23 times 25.14 is 577.76 millimeters squared or square millimeters. So the last one is sphere. For the formula for this is 4 pi radius squared. Let's take for example, we have here 4.5 radius. So let's substitute it to the formula. So it will become 4 times 3.14 times 4.5 squared. Let's solve it. 4 times 3.14 is 12.56. Then 4.5 times 4.5 equals 20.20. So ato na i-add, the answer will be 254.34 square decimeters, and that's the answer. So next discussion is all about getting the volume. The volume is the amount of space inside a solid figure. It is measured in cubic units. So first, we will solve the volume of a rectangular prism. The formula for this is length times width times height. Example, we have here length is 2 centimeters, width is 2 centimeters, and height is 4 centimeters. Now, width and the height to get the volume of the rectangular prism. So 2 centimeters times 2 centimeters equals 4 centimeters squared times 4 cubic centimeters. So that's the answer. So next is how to get the volume of the pyramid. The formula for this is 1/3 times the length, width, and height, or length times width times height divided by 3. For example, we have here 2 centimeters length, 2 centimeters width, and 2 centimeters height. Now let's substitute and solve. 2 centimeters times 2 centimeters equals 4 squared centimeters times 6 centimeters equals 24 centimeters. Then divided it by 3, the answer is 8 cubic centimeters. So that's the answer. Next is cube. Very simple. The formula is cube the given number by itself 3 times. So for example, we have here 4 centimeters. So multiply it by 4 centimeters times 4 centimeters equals 16 centimeters squared, or square centimeter, times 4 centimeters, we will get 64 cubic centimeters. So as the volume of the cube. So next is cylinder. The formula for this is pi r squared times height. So for example, we have here 4 meters radius and 8 meters height. So let's substitute and solve it. 3.14 times the product of 4m squared, which is 16m squared, times 8. So 13.14 centimeters times 16m squared times 8 meters equals 401.92 cubic meters. So that's the answer. Next is the com. The formula for this is 1/3 pi r squared height, or pi r squared times height divided by 3. For example, we have here 2 decimeter radius and 6 decimeter height. Let's solve pi equals 3.14 times the product of radius to 2 squared, which is 4, then times the height, which is 6. So 3.14 times 4 times 6 equals 75.36 decimeters divided by 3. The answer would be 25.12, and that's the volume of our cone. The last one is the sphere. The formula for this is 4/3 times pi r cube, or 4 pi times r cube divided by 3. For example, we have here 3 centimeters radius. Let's solve centimeters times pi, which is 3.14, times the cube of 3 centimeters, which is 27, divided by 3. So times 3.14 times 27 centimeters equals 339.12 cubic centimeters divided by 3, and the answer would be 113.04 cubic centimeters. And that's it. That's the answer. So thank you for listening, and that's the end of our lesson. God bless us all.